On behalf of the 2.3 million soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen, I want to say thank you to all World War II veterans, living legends of the greatest generation, and their families watching online across the nation and around the world. Patriots like you fought the bloodiest war in human history, and your generation, the greatest generation, that took up arms against tyranny in the Second World War, fought for something. You fought to achieve a better peace. From the ashes of destruction, death, and bloodshed of that war, you established a rules-based global order rooted in political and economic liberty that has maintained great power peace for over 7 decades. My father and mother both were part of that generation. My father was with the 4th Marine Division and made the assault landings at Kwajalein, Saipan, Tinian, and Iwo Jima, while my mother served at a Navy hospital in Seattle, taking care of the wounded coming back from the Pacific battles. Although both have passed on, I carry their example of integrity and selfless service as daily inspiration. While my parents served in the Pacific theater, the Second World War was truly a global conflict. Many others fought across the Atlantic, in North Africa, in Italy, at Normandy, and on the Eastern Front. In fact, in June 1944, as my father hit the beach at Saipan with the Fighting Fourth, his brother was at Normandy on the other side of the world, on the way to liberate Paris from Nazi control. It's an incredible tale of one family's service, and it helps illustrate the scope and scale of the conflict our nation was then fighting, and the sacrifice of every American family during World War II. I often reflect on my parents' service to this nation, and the lessons I take from their example have shaped my view on America's role and place in the world. My parents instilled in me a sense of service and an understanding of how lucky I am to be an American, how lucky I was to grow up in a country where we have freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, and all the other rights and privileges that we as Americans enjoy in our daily lives. Today, those with firsthand knowledge of World War II are becoming fewer and fewer. And so we must never forget the horrific cost of the Great Power War and the sacrifices that went before us. Last year, I had the opportunity to go to the 75th anniversary of the Normandy landings. I was talking to several of the veterans there and asked one of them simply, "What is your lesson from World War II? What is your great lesson here for those of us in uniform today?" He looked up at me and tears came to his eyes and he simply said, "General, never let it happen again. Never let it happen again." As the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, on behalf of all those wearing the cloth of our nation, we extend our sincerest thanks to our World War II veterans for passing on to us the gift of freedom, and we renew our commitment to preserving the peace you established and to protect the Constitution and the values you fought so hard to defend.